Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are still working on construction, although we are starting to get very close here. We're making almost 400 gold per month right now. Apparently there's a dangerous faction. This shouldn't be a real faction since I just started up the game. Actually, it's these factions. Those should recalculate here in a moment. They should go away once we get a payment. So that's absolutely fine. We just finished up a construction and there's probably a lot of these. Where was that? Up here? Yes, up here. Why can't we upgrade anything? Well, because we're lacking cash, actually. These upgrades are starting to get very expensive. We can reinstate... Oh, we don't have any accolades currently active. Oh. That's interesting. When did that happen? Well, we definitely want to reappoint the Silver Hand. And we'll do that. We want to reactivate these as soon as we can, right? So we want to, at this moment, where is it? Not invite claimants. Restore accolades. We don't fulfill all of the requirements. We should now. Maybe we need to let it tick forward a bit. Hello, pause menu. We must be on cooldown. But I don't remember doing that recently. So let's get a watch post upgrade going here anyway. What else do we need to construct it? Well, we actually just finished up over here. We can get that going for sure. This castle needs to be upgraded. Not a castle. This town needs to be upgraded. That's all a thing. We can create an accolade, apparently. But what we can't do is reactivate our existing ones. I want to reactivate these two for sure. Which one was the one that we wanted for the other one? We've got Reeve here, which that one is stewardship. Okay. +1 development level to your least developed county. That's interesting. The other one was the Ferris of the Antelope, who also had... No, this is this one. Ferris of the Lion. Okay, I'm going to destroy the Ferris of the Antelope for right now. We want to reinstate these guys. Which, it's a little bit unfortunate that we can't make any of these guys into acclaimed knights, apparently. But yet we can create accolades. I don't know. I think we're maybe not supposed to just constantly reuse the same ones over and over again. But if that's the case, then what's the point of the successor system, right? So, for now, we're going to get a blacksmith upgrade going up here. We're definitely struggling a bit in keeping everything constructing all at once. There's no doubt about that. This just started its own construction. We're very happy about that. Guard quarters have finished up in K-Bar, and we'll just continue to upgrade over here as we can. So we'll get merchant halls going. That's wonderful. We can sell trivial titles, and we will definitely do that. The return of our long-lost brother, huh? For 450 renown. Honestly, the gold is nice, but I don't think it's worth spending 450 renown. I would prefer to have the renown. So we're going to upgrade our blacksmith over here. These upgrades are, of course, getting very expensive at this time. This city could use a hillside grazing land upgrade. Sure, let's see what we've got going on over here. Sure, we'll make friends with this guy. Seems okay. Now, this castle needs an upgrade. We'll go for a quarry upgrade. That'll be phenomenal. This mosque needs an upgrade, and as soon as we have cash, we'll do it. Cool. Divide and conquer, huh? This guy can't join factions for a while? Sounds great. Absolutely delighted to see that. We'll respect your privacy. Okay, so small horse ranches have been finished up over here. We'll definitely get merchant halls going. 450 gold. Cool. We'll happily take that. And let's get a watchtower going over this way. Large mines constructed in Medina will pop back up over here and immediately get started, I think on these tournament grounds, actually. That'll take a while to build, so that will buy us some time, which is great. Down over this way, we can definitely get a quarry going. And then we need this mosque upgraded. So when is that going to happen? Well, it's probably going to be hillside grazing lands that happens next. There we go. And we've got a number of upgrades that need to happen down here still. So as soon as that cash comes in. Wonderful. We'll go for quarries. And then down here, we'll probably also go for quarries. I'd like the additional income. We're up to 380 per month now, and that's going to continue to rise. We have a lot of headroom here still for that to go up. So that's absolutely great, and we're just waiting on a payment here to get one of these going. Wonderful. This mosque needs to be next. There is a snake at court, evidently. Probably a trade port upgrade, I think. Actually, desert agriculture is cheaper. We're going to go for the cheaper upgrade for now. We do need to come up over to Sufina and get that going as soon as possible, which will actually be a hill fort upgrade. So Waj has finished up. That's fine. I'm just going to check our way through here while we're waiting on cash. Okay, we'll hop in over here and upgrade our camelry. A degraded relationship. Okay, sure. So I think everything is currently constructing. Nope, not this city. We'll get that going. Not this mosque either. That just finished up. Cool. So next up is going to be almost certainly the desert agriculture, and that's fine. We'll get that going. This city just finished an upgrade as well. Okay. Are we going to have enough to upgrade any of these on the next one? These are all relatively expensive. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Well, we can certainly grab professional workforce to reduce our building and holding construction time. Which, you know, will definitely help this we don't have enough gold problem. But, I mean, it's a good thing, right? It does mean that we'll start getting this gold a lot faster. We'll start getting returns on our investment more quickly. Now, where are my loyal subjects? And we're also going to build a windmill upgrade in Mecca. Why take a little when we can take a lot? And that gives us a good amount of gold there. We did just lose a counselor. That was our spy master, and we'll put this guy in. Wonderful. Checking down through here, no issues whatsoever there right now. We have a couple of upgrades needing to happen up here, though. So we'll definitely get a stable upgrade. We will get a camelry upgrade. I'm kind of prioritizing upgrades on our economic buildings for right now so that we can build faster. That'd be the way to go, really. So we'll get this merchant hall going as soon as possible. Our income did drop a little bit, but it fluctuates. That's not shocking. We'll take 10 gold here. I don't suppose we can invite a accolade claimant yet. Nope, we cannot do that. Okay, I'm assuming we're on cooldown for that for some reason, but I don't know why that would be. So this city needs an upgrade, and desert agriculture would be the way to go. This city also needs an upgrade. And we're just going to be way behind now that we're building 30% faster, right? We were barely keeping up before. We're not going to keep up now. But that's okay. We'll get that quarry going. This would be next. Indeed. Hillside Grazing Lands goes in. This will be a quarry upgrade here as soon as we have the cash. There we go. This castle still needs an upgrade. This is probably going to end up being... Ooh, 270 gold. Yes, please. Thank you for that one. Fantastic. We get this every time I restart the game. It's very strange. Let's go ahead and upgrade the blacksmiths here, I think. That'll probably be the best that we'll get for that. This mosque needs an upgrade. And we'll do that as soon as we can. Actually, it just started one on its own, so that's beautiful. This mosque now needs an upgrade. 36% chance of learning going up? Okay, it didn't happen, but that's fine. We need 16 gold to get this trip hammer. Actually, we can do the wellspring right now. Our wife died. Was that an important wife? No. Actually, this wife is a leper. That was our important wife. Hang on a moment. So we'll marry this wife here. Yeah, that's going to cost us a bunch of prestige, but I don't exactly care about that. So we marry her, and we make her be our primary spouse. And that'll bump us up to 10 out of 11, which actually means that we can pull back, like, this location here, but I'm actually going to do this one for the moment because it is an economic location, and we'll make a lot of money off of that. Cool. So we have 652 gold right now. Do we have anywhere that needs to be upgrading? Probably. Yes, this city over here. So we will definitely upgrade our quarries there, and our quarries here as well. This castle needs an upgrade next. And we're going to go for... Oh, we just discovered men-at-arms. Noted. we are currently fascinating... We're exposing trebuchet. We're not fascinating... Oh, no, we're fascinating urbanization. Okay, that is certainly noted. We will get back to that. We need our cash for other things right now. So we are going to upgrade our blacksmith here in Herat Rahat to increase our income level there. Wonderful. Optimized market weights, huh? No, we'll take what is ours in an old-fashioned way. We'll take the tyranny. The tyranny will go away. This will give us raw cash that we can spend immediately, which is honestly more important right now. Is there any inactive accolades that we can bring up at this point? No, I want to keep checking in on this and checking to see if we can... Oh, we can restore accolades now. Do it. So we'll do that as of this moment. And this guy can be appointed as the Fairest of the North Star. So I love it. We're going to hop in here, and we're going to, of course, put in our inactive accolade of the Fairest of the North Star. There we go. Can we get a successor for this guy? Not really. They don't serve as knights. Okay. It's fine. Cool. So this mosque needs to be upgraded. We'll build a massive stone quarry there. This mosque needs to be upgraded as well, and we're just waiting on cash for that one. We'll upgrade our blacksmith here. We should try to forget. Okay. So we're missing 176 gold for that. Man, that's expensive. Okay. We'll actually just upgrade our desert agriculture here. That's nice and cheap, and will also give us some gold income. Perfect. So we did just finish up an upgrade here as well. We could continue to work on that, and we absolutely should. Level 6 upgrades are our top level right now. I want to point that out. So as things start to get to level 6 upgrades, we're going to start to run out of locations where we can build things. But I want to just keep things constructing as of right now. So we've got this city over here. We can definitely upgrade our quarry there. We just finished up over here as well. Looking good. Merchant halls in K-Bar, so there's a lot of upgrades that we can do for sure. Waiting on gold for K-Bar. We're going to look to get our men-at-arms dealt with as well eventually, but for right now, I'm much more interested in getting these buildings done. Much, much more interested. Sure, we'll take this hyena hide. Why not? Okay, tournament grounds constructed in Medina. So we're just going to upgrade our hillside grazing lands for right now. We're at 11 of 10, so we unfortunately have to hand this back out. I'll construct it first, and then we'll hand it back out. It's very sad, but it is what it is. Oh, that's just because of our steward, isn't it? Yeah, that would do it. So we actually can take this right back. There's no problem with it. And there we go. We'll get that 9 gold per month back. Wonderful. This mosque needs an upgrade, and we'll get that going as soon as the month tick comes in. Actually, 450 gold is nice. We are going to upgrade our desert agriculture there. Checking our way through this, that all seems reasonably good. Everything, I think, is constructing, but not here. We'll get that quarry going, and in this mosque, we're going to need more. We definitely see buildings finishing in a lot of locations, and quite frequently at that. So this just finished, or rather started, in auto construction. That's absolutely great. Just waiting on gold here. We would lose a house head hook. We have a house head hook? Apparently we can't use it. That's interesting. So we're going to build our camelry here. Making additional gold is our goal. Only 329 income right now. I think that's probably due to like vassal opinions. But yeah, showing this guy in his 140 gold. Absolutely. We'll build our trade port here. Wonderful. And we're just going to continue to build our way through this. Look at how much money we're making in Mecca right now, and how little we have this actually upgraded. That's insane. I love it. So we're going to upgrade this quarry. A new perk for the stewardship lifestyle. We will definitely, I think, take centralization here, or even taxman. Are we on collect taxes? We are. We should probably be doing at least some faith conversion, but I think collecting taxes is acceptable for right now. In which case, we should grab taxman. So that'll boost up our income back up to 340. Not too bad there. I don't want to spend gold on anything but getting additional gold right now. That's the main thing. So that means that we shouldn't build this watch post either. That means that we should really build like this customs office, or at least building this quarry. Bare minimum. This mosque requires additional upgrades as well. Challenge to board game. Sure. What are we best at? Actually, we have really high learning. And we won the game. Good game. Cool. So that was a lot of learning. There we go. What else are we going to go for here? Well, I would like to... We'll need cash more than anything. We're just waiting on cash to be able to afford these upgrades. And we'll go for, I think, cattle pastures. There we go. Now, did I just see Medina not being constructed? Indeed, I did. Okay, we're definitely falling behind here. There's no doubt about that. We're going to upgrade our large mines. This guy learned Arabic. Good for him. And for now, we're going to be focused on our own locations. That's where we get the most amount of money from, and we'll build in our own locations first before we start building in vassal-held locations within our domain. So that's the idea here. We just discovered urbanization, and that's absolutely great. So if we come down to Mecca here, we can see now that we're no longer getting a malus to our development growth in Mecca. And that's wonderful. So we can now start working on something like perhaps banking if we want even more development growth. Shooting ranges, huh? That's interesting. That gives siege weapons effectiveness and siege progress. But it comes from archery. Huh. But yet it doesn't actually buff archers. Very strange. Well, we could work on knighthood here, or heraldry, or land grants. I think we're best off to go for banking, though, to be honest. That's only 8 years out, so we'll get that underway. How close are we to the late medieval era? This isn't available for another 28 years. Okay, we're going to be able to start unlocking that basically immediately. We're making very solid progress on this. How far is Trebuchet? 10 years. Cool. So we're going to have these two done, and then probably an additional 2 by the time we get late medieval starting to be unlocked. That's a very good sign. Very, 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 very good indeed. So let's come on up over here and continue to work on getting some economic upgrades rolling. I'd like to be getting additional income here. Rotating wind sails in Mecca. Okay, that's wonderful. I don't care about these arranged marriages at this time. All we want to do is continue... Wow, these are getting expensive. Okay. They're getting tremendously expensive. All we want to do for now is continue to build in our own locations at this moment. We're going to build this because it's cheap. We got a good compromise. Good. We'll build up in Yanbu. We'll build militia camps. That's not going to help our income, but we'll get it done anyway. And then up over this way, we're going to need additional cash. We've got a lot of locations finishing, right? We'll destroy that sword. It's irrelevant to us. I want the cash to invest in our realm. But now that we're constructing this quickly, we simply can't afford to throw money into our vassal locations the way we were previously. Founding Holy Order? No, get out of here. Okay. So we're going to build barracks over here. Man, these are getting expensive, but we're also getting really close to maxing out a lot of our locations, right? So that's very, very good. Down this direction, we can definitely build a quarry. We can sell trivial titles, and I would love to do so. We'll take the hook, but I'm really not happy about it. We'll see what he does with it. It's going to be slightly awkward, I'm sure. Massive stone quarries have been built. Yep, that's to be expected. So we're just trying to upgrade our locations that we personally control right now. If we happen to have extra gold, we can maybe toss it at other things. There's a crusade for Jerusalem. Okay, so we're going to probably have to take a break from this for a bit. For now, I feel like this crusade for Jerusalem isn't going to go very well for them, to be honest. We're going to ignore it for the time being. And we're just going to keep upgrading for right now. Beautiful. For the time being, this seems okay. So, we just inherited this, which we can grant out. We'll certainly do that. I'm thinking right now about our gold amount. We can probably get a couple of these upgrades going. Yeah, that'll be fine. This upgrade over here would be fine too. We're a little bit caught up right now. Let's save the money. Cool. 450 gold there. Checking through the rest of these, there are a few upgrades down here that we can do. These are getting really expensive, but they're worth doing. They're absolutely worth doing. Our vassal is injured, and for now we're going to keep doing this, and then we'll defend Jerusalem in 10 months when the time comes. Actually, we should probably get our second unit of cavalry, which was intended to go here, which means that this gets granted out and we retract this title. We get our second unit of cavalry. Do we upgrade to heavy cavalry at this time? That's going to be kind of expensive, but let's have this one be heavy cavalry. We'll station them here. And then this one, let's give it a month tick. Any moment now. Come on, month tick. There we go. Let's destroy this one, and let's upgrade to heavy cavalry. Okay, so with that there, we're going to need these stationed here in Al Medina. And we're going to look to get all of these upgraded. Probably before this invasion launches. That would be the best way to go here. So this is going to be relatively expensive. There's no doubt about that. We'll get these guys upgraded, and we'll just continue to pour the money into this for now. I'm not going to upgrade our cavalry until last. We just inherited this mosque, and we, of course, want to grant that out. We did get some money out of that inheritance, so that's great. We're going to put that money... I accidentally decreased the size. But we're going to put that money into not our cavalry yet. We're going to put that money into everything else. So there we go. We can get our spearmen maxed out. We can get this unit of siege men-at-arms maxed out. And then we can start working on our cavalry. We had another wife die there. That wife is, I think, not an important wife. That is correct. We can just marry someone kind of at random. Cool. So we're kind of backing off on our realm investment at this moment because we know that we have a big war upcoming, right? That's definitely going to be a thing, and we're going to need to have the cash to handle this. So each of these upgrades is going to be rather expensive. This is 200 each, but we're going to work our way through this. I cannot join you in this war. We have a much bigger problem brewing. So we can get that upgraded a little bit. Beautiful. And we know that we're reinforcing our men-at-arms right now, and that's going to cost us some extra money as well. So that's okay. That is absolutely fine. Massive stone quarries finishing. This is all to be expected. We're going to continue to upgrade this guy on up. So we're currently at size 7. Now we're at size 9. We're able to get like 1.5 of these upgrades per month. Arranged marriage. We'll pass on that for now. We did just get a stewardship perk, and we'll take... Honestly, defensive measures is good. That'll give us fort size up over there. Yeah, that seems great. We'll take that for the moment. I could even make you a mayor. Indeed. We'll do that for now. So this is going to launch in about 50 days. Now, we're not going to want to raise up right away. We're going to give them time to arrive. And a secret has been exposed. Sure, that's all fine. I want to hop in here, bump that up. Can we bring back any of these inactive accolades at this time? Not at this time. Okay, So I'm checking in here to see if we can restore Accolades. It's still on cooldown. That is completely okay. Coming in here, we can continue to bump up this unit of Armored Horsemen. And that will be done eventually. We can get it done once here. Okay, here is the Crusade for Jerusalem. Now, we knew this was coming. This is not shocking. And we'll see where they come in at. We'll give them time to show up. We'll have a couple of extra months here. We are gaining additional money because we're at war. And we'll bump these guys up as soon as our income comes through. There we go. Next time, we're going to be able to bump this up by 3, actually. Which is a lot. We're just keeping an eye on where the enemies are. We can extort subjects. Here we see some of them. Okay. We're going to do the county extorted. That was unfortunately only 450 gold. But we are certainly going to continue to bump this up, and we've almost maxed out our men-at-arms now. Yes, show in this guy in his 50 gold. Cool. Okay. There we go. Size 13. Oh, we can bump this up to size 13 as well. I didn't realize this was size 13 as the max. It's showing unraised now instead of the max size because we're at war. Come on, month tick. Come on, month tick. There we go. Okay, so I saw these guys sailing in down here. They're attacking here. We're going to raise here. We're going to raise men-at-arms. We're going to raise levy forces. We're probably going to do a full raise here, to be fair. So our men-at-arms have arrived at this point. I'm going to stop gathering here, and we're going to raise everyone else. We're going to group all of these together except this unit. So we're going to group these guys together, and in we go. This should be free. So that's a stack wipe, and we're going to head on over this direction. That's the stack wipe. And we're just going to keep doing this. I'm actually not going to raise any more than this. If they're going to come in piecemeal, then we have enough raised. We're going to bank up cash for the time being. We're going to group together here. And we're keeping an eye out for enemy fleets. These guys are heading this way. Okay. We gained 330 gold. We should probably come in then and get some upgrades going in our personal castles. So we're going to upgrade this camelry. We're going to upgrade... That's it for now. These are so expensive. Okay. Okay, this guy went with Ikta. That's fine. What are they doing? Are they going to attack over here? That's very awkward. I mean, we could head on over. We'd arrive there in 5 months. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to defend Jerusalem and continue to work on getting this all capped out. I think that we can get it capped out next episode. Fingers crossed on that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Atalet Shadowwolf, Mlohan80, Rogue Corbid, Kentogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.